Hello everybody and welcome back to a brand new video. My name is Pt1 and we're here to play Motorsport Manager number 3. And of course, if you are new to the channel, don't forget to go over and subscribe, put that bell on so you get a notification every single time I upload a video. Of course, go check out my social media as well. Snapchat, Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. They will all be down in the description. Go check them out. And of course, we're here to play the third iteration of Motorsport Manager today. And I'm really excited. Great upgrades to the game. I've added 2 new motorsports into it. We've got GT and World Endurance, which the computer game had, but not the mobile app. So let's get right into this game. I had a quick play earlier on just to sort of test it. And it's really good. I'm really looking forward to playing it, and you'll have my reactions on here. But the mic is recorded on the phone. I've had an absolute nightmare trying to record the audio. But we're here, we're ready. Let's get going. So, of course, my name is Master. Of course, that's not my real name, but we're gonna go for it. Go with it for now. Master. We are male. We are 900. No, we won't give you. I'm 90 years old. I'm a male. I am white. Oh, no, I'm white. I am not British. Of course, if you've been watching a while, I am, of course, from Guam. As everybody knows, I'm from Guam. I'm not bald, though. I do have hair. It is a bit of a mess. That's hence why I'm wearing a hat right now. We are not bald. As you can see, I've got a bun like that. Yeah. A grey bun. And we've got no beard, unfortunately, because I can't grow anything for shit. But a Leonidas beard does look quite cool. Now, we are clean cut. Let's have some sunglasses. Oh, what monster have I made? Master from Guam, who's 90 years old, the team principal. Okay, choose your backstory. Pick a backstory that best fits your career path and managing style. So the 3 options are ex-engineer, ex-driver, and financial. So I am an engineer, currently. I used to be a driver. I used to race go-karts professionally when I was a kid. And I've got nothing to do with financial, apart from going to the bank once or twice with to get money out. So, I reckon ex-engineer, because that's what I'm currently. So let's go with that. Continue. So we have 2 choices. We've got open wheel or GT Rising Stars. Both 5 races. Let's go GT, because most people I reckon are going to go for the open wheel when they record it. But I'm going to be a little bit different. So GT Youngsters. Oh yes. Sorry about that. So, let's pick a paint job. Chuk Racing? No. What do we name our team? I know. We'll call ourselves Plebs Racing. Because that defines what I am. And I'm not going to do colours. Let's just randomise it. Define the... There we go. Lovely bit of orange for us. Right, welcome to Motorsport Manager. If you would like to full tutorial, simply press OK. If not, you can leave. I can leave you alone. Yes. Fuck off, Roger. Leave me know I know what I'm doing. Good one. Kimi Räikkönen reference. I'm going to stop that. So, here we are. Our first race will be Yokohama GP, which is essentially Suzuka. So currently our drivers are 4th best in the grid, our car's 8th, and our staff is 8th as well. So let's take a look at our drivers first of all. We've got Ashlyn Kemp from Guam as well, Wagwan. I'm so sorry. And we've got Yong Po Pang. That is a brilliant name, Yong Po Pang. So we've got Ross Kemp and Pang. They're not very. Ooh, the cars on the grid are not very good. Right, okay. Let's stick with the drivers, but upgrade the car and stuff for now. So currently the car's 8th. So of course you can buy parts or build them yourself. It depends. You can be more specific if you build them, but you can get the parts instantly. So you're weighing up that debate. So let's build some parts. So front splitter, that would be good to build. So let's look at, so of course with these, the way you build them, it takes about 2 weeks to do, but you can pick between performance and reliability for each one. So let's go performance, reliability, and reliability. So hopefully he'll build that part for me. It'll take, was it 2 weeks to build, and then we'll get in it. So Leanne Seed, Tuke Master, we've built, putting everything we've got into the new front splitter. Fantastic, thank you, Leanne. So as you can see, we can upgrade the other bits as well. That's handy to have as well. Just double checking we are recording. So that's been done already. Let's look at the staff. Oh, Dick Otten, as great of a name that is. You're not very good, so let's look at what's his specialty. Engine. Okay, we're gonna fire him. Oh no, let's replace, because that will save me money replacing him. So we need to find someone who's good with engines. Ralph Long, you're good with engines. Yeah, you're probably the best out of the 3 I've got. So let's hire you instead of Otton. Replace. Sorry, Otton, you are now going. My weekly costing has gone up, so Ralph has said, I'm honoured to announce I've joined Plebs Racing as a lead engineer. Such a pleasure to meet the great Tuke Master. Great. Isn't that great? So we have a new engineer in the team. We've also got some mechanics who will work with the drivers. It looks like, and they're both okay, so we'll stick with them for now. Rob Walker and Elizabeth Perez. So it's not really a Mexican name, Elizabeth, but anyway, so we'll stick with them for now. Let's also look at, so now look, our stuff up to 5th, so we're doing all right there. Let's look if we can buy some parts for the cars, ideally for Ashlyn, because she is the better driver out of both drivers we do have. So let's look at ending soon. So brake pad performance, let's add that. We're essentially just going to upgrade one driver massively, and it's going to be a massively one-sided team, but who gives a shit, really? Right, so let's swap them round so he gets that one. So swap current parts and then give them to her. Perfect. So that's all done. Assign parts. Thanks for sorting out the improvements on the brakes, boss. Any way I can get the edge will help. Fantastic. So we're waiting on that front splitter to come in as well. Let's see what other parts we can buy as well. Of course, you've got green and red. Red meaning will reduce the current performance of the car, and green meaning it will improve it. So let's see what's best. That would be good. We could buy some suspension for her car. Let's do that as well. Like I said, I'm being very one-sided here, but I just want to win races, really. So let's give that. So let's swap the current parts and then give it to her. Perfect. So she's now going to do even better. We've just fitted the new part, boss. Nice purchase. Thank you, mechanics. So the next thing we're going to do, guys, we're going to look at some sponsors for the team, and that will help us get some more money in. So view offers. Only got one offer at the moment from Carne Blanco, which was some sort of Spanish team. So they will give us upfront payment of £450,000, as well as per race £250,000. So that is good for me. That will help me. Well, it'll help me build the team up and hopefully win some championships. So we've got, I don't know who that is, Rene Dutrell. Surely Plebs Racing needs some drivers who might actually smile on TV if we ever want to make bank. Carne Blanco ain't exactly high rollers, lol. Well, fuck you, Rene. I will do what I want. So we're waiting on that part. So let's move on to the next race. Oh, I don't want to see my emails. I don't really care about that. How do I fast forward? Continue. Oh, I did. There we go. Cool. Let's fast forward to the next week. So our part should be done. There we go. Felipe with a damn fine job on the new front splitter. If I do say so myself. Hashtag humble. So let's see what they've built for me. It's still red. It's only 2-bet performance. That is awful, guys. What are you playing at? Honestly. Alright, let's swap a set so you can have the better part, and then you will have it. That is shockingly bad. Oh, what are they playing at? What is my team playing at? Collect some XP. Fantastic. So The first race is on us. Also, you have a sort of, like in, if you played Formula 1 2017, you have a sort of up table thing as well, where you can upgrade financial, part development, and drivers. So let's upgrade so we can build some suspension. That would be nice to have. Continue. Lovely. I'm running out of money now, so that's not ideal. So we need to win some races. So that's being built at the moment. Let's also build some public relations things as well. So 1.5 million. So I'm now down to 1.3 million left in my bank account. So let's get some racing. Let's get some wins under our belt. And we can hopefully do all right. So the Yokohama Grand Prix. The first race of our calendar. So we've got 2 sponsors. So, of course, finishing in... Oh, maybe we've got more sponsors to go, actually. Let's see. We do. We've got 2 more offers. So, we want you because you're going to give us more money. Lovely jubbly. So that... Oh, wow. My weekly expenses have gone right down. We've just signed a new deal with Plebs Racing. Can't wait to see our logo on the car. Thank you. Sharik Giveaways. Perfect. Got one more offer, which is from Sangju, something like that. Anyway, them signed sponsor. So our influence has gone up as well, which allows me to, the influence allows me to get better parts, save money, basically be a bit sneaky with everything I can do. So they're very excited as well. Anyway, let's get back to the race, which we're going to do. So drivers are 4th, cars 5th, and staff is 5th. So anyway, so we've got now 3 options. 14th, 9th, and 2nd. So if we finish in 2nd, we get all that money. 9th, we get that money. 14th, we get that money. I don't think I'm confident with the drivers to finish in 2nd place. So let's go with 9th place. That should be okay for now. And we'll get right into it. But the game looks good. If you are enjoying, don't forget to like the video as well. Subscribe if you are new. Don't forget to check my other social media out as well. So we're here in Japan, the southeast side of Japan. So Yokohama GP, which I've done on previous games as well. It's a lovely and warm day here in Yokohama. Hopefully we won't see any rain. Won't mind some rain to spice things up. Oh yes, it's time for the first qualification session of the season. Hashtag excited. So am I, guys. So am I. So I've got to finish at least 9th to get that sponsor objective. So let's see how we do this then. Let's send out Kemp because she is the #1 driver. So I think the way it works is you got to make sure that you don't go bust. Because if you go bust, then the car doesn't go out and it's shit. So we got to sort of guess how not to break the car with the setup we applied to the car, essentially. So let's hopefully it doesn't go over 12. So that's 5 of them done already. So I've only got 7 left. 4 slots on the top. Good. We want one with the low numbers. That's what is ideal for. Shit. Do I risk it? So I want the other one. Right, we're not going to risk it. That's too risky. So we'll send her out on the Super Softs. Off you go, Kemp. And let's put out Pang. You need to go out as well. So hopefully you do better. So you only got 7. So it's even more risky. Oh shit, there you go. 5 already. Oh, let's go with that one. 0. There we go. Perfect. Do we risk it? Do we risk it? Do we risk it? Yes! Yes! 2, that's perfect. Right, you're going out as well. Send out. So both my drivers are on track now to get some quali laps in. So let's quickly fast forward this because it does take quite a long time for the drivers to go around the circuit. So let's get on board with Kemp. Around 130R. I presume it's close enough to the real track. It's not far off how it looks. So Kemp's gone purple in sector 1, but has just been beaten, unfortunately. Purple in sector 2. Can you put it on pole? It's provisional pole for now, and Pang is in 2nd. That is just perfect. So my drivers are top 2, and wow, Kemp is half a second quicker. Jeez, that is really, really good. So we're doing all right at the moment, and then Pang is 3/10 quicker than Bufano. So we're doing all right at the moment. That is great to see. So let's send them out again. You should be able to send them out one more time. So Rob Walker, Kemp's mechanic, is very happy. Improved by 27%. Perfect. So let's try again. Should it let me? There we go. So let's try and do this again. 6th there with that upgrade. Let's try this one. Don't be more. 1. Perfect. 0. Perfect. and 1 to 4, so it should be fine. So now we are full, ready to go. So we should be a lot better this time. If you look at the little bar on the side, we're over the half a second mark. So let's send her out onto the super soft again. Of course, the quickest tyre. Let's see what we can do with Kemp. I'm surprised he would be set. Well, I'm not surprised he's second because of course he isn't as good. Perez is happy with him as well. Let's try that one. 4. It's going to be a bit risky. Let's try 3. Perfect. Just perfect. Right, let's send you out as well. These guys will do one more lap. I don't think I've got time to go out for one more session. So Pang and Kemp out on the circuit at the moment. Let's see if they can improve on their times. Pang, I don't know if they're on equal drivers or they're on sort of one as a priority driver, but Kemp's gone quicker already, and she's gone. No, both have gone slower, so that's not ideal. So the setup in the first session for first lap was far better. So they're coming into their lap. So we've got on pole. So maybe I should have picked the top sponsor objective. We'll see. Racing is a lot different to qualifying. Let's see. But we've got hammer time. Let's have a go. Let's see what happens here. Decent qualifying session today. Thanks for all the support. The extra 10% always helps. Great to hear, Kemp. So as long as we finish 9th or above, we should be okay. Rushfield Racing. I hope you guys lose. In fact, I've got money on it. Well, that's not very nice, Lien. That's not what I can't. It's going to take ages to read all the things. Anyway, so we're on 1-2 there. Is it the same team behind us? No, different teams behind us. Okay. So, our disgusting car. Let's see what we can do. So, we've also got upgrades we can do mid-race. So, mechanic bonus. So, let's add that one because tyre performance would be better. And on, let's fuel burner there. That's not probably ideal, isn't it? But what I usually to do in Motorsport Manager, I like to have they go super hard for the first lap or so and then change it back. That's what I'll do for the start and not burn any fuel because that is really not ideal. So anyway, here we go. It is race time here in Japan. 3, 4, 5 red lights. Let's quickly, what we're going to do, I'm going to prioritise Ashley because she is the better driver. So here we go. Lights out and away we go. Let's fast forward because it is quite a slow game with 19 laps. I don't want to bore you guys. So still 1-2 Kemp Pang leading as they come through the last sector 130R. Leading on lap number 1 and 2. And we've already, Pang is dropped back almost 1.2 seconds. But what we're quickly going to do as well, put them back onto neutral so they don't burn out those tyres. Because they're already on 70% already. So this looks like a 2-stop race for the Pleb Racing Team drivers. Fast lap already from Kemp, which is lovely to see. So we're doing a right. Ooh, there's a giant plane coming over us as well. So Kemp leading by 2 seconds with Pang just behind, leading, sort of holding up the teams behind. So that's sort of helping us. I did say I want to be a one-team driver, just like Ferrari in real life Formula 1. So I'm being a bit of a dick. But one thing I noticed in the game, just listening now, is they haven't updated the audio because GT cars of course don't make Formula 1 sound, so that is a bit frustrating. They haven't updated it here. Oh, let's get some fresh tyres. We've been asked by Pang, so let's get some super softs on those cars. So do I want to put them on a hard set? How long is it? 13 laps. There's going to be another 2 stops. He only did 6 laps on those tyres, so let's put them on another set of supers and then put them on a soft set to finish off. But like I said, the audio, it would be nice to update that, but it's the way it is. Unfortunately, we are recording. Yes, we are. Just double checking I was. So Pang comes into the pits. Let's also bring Kemp in because we're going to put them on the same strategy. Do we need to fix? No, car condition's perfect. So let's go. So Kemp and Pang both into the pits. Oh, that's quite a cool little feature they've added. So there's a little graphic showing them coming in and out of the pits. So Kemp comes out in 16th and Pang in 18th. So I won't make them push too much because I know those tyres do slip off the cliff really easily here. So we're staying on board with Kemp up to 13th already. So that's good. But a big all the traffic in front of her now. Hopefully she can slice through this like warm like a warm knife through butter, but we'll have to wait and see. A load of cars in the pits. That is perfect. Up the 5th already, and she's the only one on fresh tyres. Everyone else still on those worn mediums or soft tyres, so they're all staying up for a little bit longer. Up to 3rd already for Kemp, which is perfecto. Pang is in 9th, so not too far behind for the Chinese driver, and that is up to 1st for Kemp, which is super, which is really good for us. So there we go. Still on board with Kemp because she is the leading driver. So it looks like the other drivers behind are doing one stop. With 8 laps remaining, I think Kemp's going to have to come in next lap. Let's bring him in with 8 laps remaining. Let's put him on the soft tyres. Hopefully he can go to the end. Calculations okay, over 60%. Yep, you are already giving it teammate, so you are coming in for pits. And Kemp will come in the next lap with 7 laps remaining. Let's get on the soft just in case. I don't want the burnout, because that would be awful to wreck the last couple of laps. So Kemp, keep on going around the track, 50% tyre wear, but you're coming in for a lovely fresh soft set of soft tyres. Lost first, where we're going to come out. Ooh, down in 7th, which is not ideal. We do have some extra fuel to burn, so we will use that right at the end as well. But we're doing okay at the moment. If Kemp can get through these drivers, is in 6th currently, is on the most freshest tyres out of the top 10. Pine is getting a move on though, because he's down in 13th, so if he can get a move on, that would be ideal. Look, Kemp is already up to 3rd place. First isn't too far away, with 4 laps remaining. We do have extra fuel to go as well. Let's get that high fuel intake for Pang, so he can go a bit quicker for a little bit. Hopefully he can gain some more position, get into the well, he's top 10 now, but more points the better really for my Chinese driver. Kemp up into 3rd, 2 laps remaining still. Let's not overburn Pang. Let's make sure he does finish the race with fuel. So Kemp, come on, you can do this. I don't think you're going to get first though, which is really annoying, because the other guy is miles. Ooh, no, don't pit. So hopefully Kemp can do it, but I don't think she's going to do it with 1 lap remaining. His tyres are right on the cliff though, so maybe if they do fall off, that would be perfect. My car's under fuel now, so hopefully you can get that back, Kemp. What? Oh, it's finished. That's fine. Oh, I thought. I thought she'd wrecked it there, folks. It's just. Right. So 2nd and 7th it seems to be. So that is that's really good for us. So we get the money that we wanted. Perfecto. So 2nd and 7th, and hopefully does that take us up? No, we won't be the leading team. I think we'll be 3rd. There's us in 2nd place, Ashlyn Kemp. Perfecto. Not ideal because she did start on pole, but I think I need to improve my tyre wear, so hopefully we can improve that through the upgrades as the season goes on. So, Plebs Racing 2nd and 7th, and team-wise, oh, actually we're 1st. Ah, perfect. Okay, so just before the episodes finish, we got to choose a supplier. So, that's interesting. So, it looks like these will really affect how the team develops. So, United States, Europe, or China? I think having one famous engineer would be quite good to have, actually. Let's go with that. Having a new engineer would be perfect. Right, so we're starting in Europe. So what would that do? So that would bring in, target asset. So I think that just allows you to get parts in quicker and better supplies, better parts, better materials, that sort of thing. So you've done that, and can we get the bonus? No, we can't get the bonus at the moment. I think I need one. I don't know how it works actually. We'll see. We'll sort of do this in the next episode. So we do have a new engineer coming out, of course, as well. Upgrade to the public relations area. So one more sponsor appeal, which is perfect. So more money coming into the team, as well as we can now upgrade the suspension part of the car, which again is perfect as well. Great. And we've got a famous engineer, like I said. So Tina Adams, famous staff. Let's hire you. You're good at the brakes. So who are we going to kick out? That is the question. Who do I want to... You got two... I just realized you got two engine guys, haven't we? Ooh, you're worse, so I think, Ralph, you're going to have to take the kick. I'm sorry, mate. We got... you're the worst out of us all. So... Oh, no, wait. Oh, no, but I don't need two engine supplies. Yeah, Long, unfortunately, mate, you are off to the job centre today. So he is off. Tina Adams is very excited to join the team. Perfect. That is just great. So now our engineering team has done a lot better. So thank you for the XP. So now, well, our stuff's now gone down to 7th. Interesting. Anyway, that rounds off for this episode. Hopefully you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe if you are new, and check out my social media down below. Click that bell, of course, if you want to keep updated with the series, and hopefully you follow me through the series, and hopefully we can get up to the top of Motorsport Manager, but we'll have to wait and see. Knowing my luck, we'll end up at the bottom, but who knows, we'll have a laugh. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in a little bit. Good night.